At times, you can feel fed up with the same routine every day. But amidst the weariness, there's also hope of moving on to new adventures and brighter horizon. Through the ups and downs of life, sometimes I found myself asking, am I living right? Or am I just existing and surviving? I recently found myself overwhelmed by the challenges and responsibilities that are draining me. Despite being tired, I always seek for hope and find strength to keep going. I am Bernadeth Campeciño, a 19-year-old first-year mechanical engineering student, studying at BSME-1A campus. Entering college wasn't easy. Enrolling in an unfamiliar program had never crossed my mind. I've always dreamed of pursuing a medical course, but financial instability made it impossible. My first day felt like stepping into a void, a plunge into uncertainty and doubt. For much of my life, I've been bound by the choices of others, constantly saying yes to their decisions while neglecting my own. I felt like a puppet, my strings pulled by someone else's orders. Even when I did have a choice, it often contradicts with what others expected of me. However, my journey took a transformative turn when I encountered a course dedicated to understanding the self. It helps me explore my identity and gain clarity about my purpose. It taught me to look beyond the surface, question my motivations, fears, and dreams. Though the doubt and pressure is still there, I've started to embrace the idea that self-awareness is a process that one requires patience and persistence. It is not just about knowing who you are, but also accepting and loving yourself despite your imperfections. Through the lessons in this course, I came to understand the value of mindfulness and self-reflection by pausing and analyzing my emotions. I began to see patterns in my behaviors, attitudes that I hadn't noticed before. This awareness allowed me to address my insecurities and focus on my strengths. I realized that being true to myself was the key to finding genuine happiness and purpose. Philosophers like Socrates believe that self-examination is the essence of a meaningful life. His famous words, "The unexamined life is not worth living," resonates deeply with my experience in this course. By reflecting on my choices and values, I've come closer to understanding my purpose. I see that while I may have not control over my circumstances, I do have the power to choose how I respond to them. I sometimes miss the old version of myself, the one who was carefree, cheerful, and adventurous. The one who is always making time for others, even when it came at a personal cost. Yet, as I've delved deeper into understanding myself, I've realized that change is inevitable and necessary. Instead of resisting it, I've begun to embrace it, because growth often requires letting go of the past versions of yourself. To my surprise, I am now having a genuine interest in mechanical engineering, a field I never imagined pursuing. This journey hasn't been without its challenges. Some of my friends have distanced themselves because I can no longer provide the same energy as before. It's heartbreaking to lose people who you thought would stay, but I have learned that people come and go. What truly matters are the ones who remain, those who love you for who you are and not who you used to be. Life has taught me that growth often comes from discomfort. By understanding myself, I've realized that change doesn't mean losing who you are. It means evolving into someone stronger, wiser, and more attuned to life's possibilities. And for that, I am deeply grateful. In the end, understanding the self is more than just a course. It's a guide to navigating life. It has shown me that growth is a never-ending journey, and the key to a meaningful life lies in embracing change, nurturing self-love, and finding strength in every challenge.